Don't know if they're going to re-hub or anything like that. Probably might be the best thing. Oh no, they're actually starting. Our community AZ not working to kick me out. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, here we go, guys. Bit of a odd start to the map. And we'll have a little look with Reeve and see how he plays this one. So obviously, Fast Break versus Reeve, Saints and Sinners versus Masters of War. No one got the team name change yet. So we'll see what goes on. Reeve looking to get a tasty combo on the 100 armor, and he's going to take the first one of the match. Fast Break under a little bit of trouble. Could argue it's a little bit difficult to get into a game, especially if you're going to keep crashing and everything like that. But Reeve takes an early lead. So Shieldbreak comes back up, and you might have a chance to... Fast Break might have a chance to kind of try and take an armor, but he's actually going to go for the belt instead, and he does actually take it, but he's quite low on health anyway, but he's going to back away, and Reeve is already above him, so he can just rain down on him. Fast Break going to need to try and get this armor off Reeve and try and take it off him. Reeve actually misses the combo, but he does actually get the 109, does connect, and here we go, close range, rockets, and goes in, and Fast Break goes down. As we're seeing, Fast Break getting a quick 50 armor as well, just to keep himself up, nice and up to date as well, and as the combo goes in, and that's a lovely time combo as well. I had nowhere to go, 4 is the number already, and only a minute and a half, and Fast Break is done. He's had enough of it. They had a bit of an early to concede, but I think he might just be so tilted with how he left the map, and with his internet connection and everything like that. So it's hard to say. Not sure what's going on, but. Anywho. And that's the first map done. Anywho. We got ASDF for the next map. Yeah, at least the match is back on schedule. That's the only thing, really. I feel a little bit sorry for Fast Break as well, because I know how it is when you're ready to join a game and then you just get kicked or anything like that. So I do understand it. It's really frustrating, and it can take away a lot of your confidence because you feel like you're just having to overcompensate essentially. But we've got the countdown, and we're going to have the second map of the duel. Obviously, Reeve taking the first map really early on. And we'll actually stay with Fast Break this time round. So Fast Break's just going to try and bait Reeve in the combo. He knows it's here, knows he wants to take the sniper, so with 2 bullets left, or 2 shot cores left, Fast Break in a little bit of trouble. Doesn't really have anything to defend himself with, but the rockets are down there, but he now knows where Reeve is. But he does pick up the shock now, and they're going to head over to the 100 armor, but Reeve gets a lovely combo in. And as you see him with 1 health now, and I think Fast Break actually managed to shoot Reeve's combo there. So Reeve is just chasing down with a link now, so 2 is down by 2 already. Oh, he spawns right on him as well, and Fast Break not getting the luck he needs, really. It's had 2 spawns on him, and it's unfortunate so far. Fast Break needs to find a way to get back into this. Needs to pick up some guns, needs to just get something going, get an armor, and which he actually does. And gets a nice flak on Reeve as well. He's going to try and stop him from coming up. Does actually take some health as well. And there we go, it's the rain down from above. 4 is the number again. I don't know if, no, Fastbreak is actually going to go for it, but he spawns on Reeve again. He does got a good couple of tags. Needs 2 more. Needs 2 more. Can he get it? He doesn't. Oh, Reeve punishes him with a sniper. Only spawns on him again, but it doesn't matter. Fastbreak spawns on him just to get the quick Enforcer on him and actually get the armor. So this is actually a pretty good play for Fastbreak, but oh, Reeve's rockets are just too superior. But he does get a mid-air rocket. He's going to chase him down. Now just back away a little bit. Fastbreak, it's just trying to go in a little bit too hard. But he does get a nice rocket on Reeve, and Reeve is going to punish him for that. And Fastbreak gets a nice 100 rocket straight to the face as well. It's not over yet. 4 is the distance between it. 7 minutes 42 to go, and it's not over yet by all means. And Fastbreak with a lovely sniper. 3 now. Fastbreak channeling that little bit of emotion from the first one, you'd probably say. Because it isn't easy. You go down a map like that just for reasons not in your control. As Reeve's going to pick up a nice 100 armor here. He does get a 49 tag on Fastbreak, but Fastbreak wants to pick up this 50. He's trying to run away from it, but the bio goes in, and Reeve just going to pick up the 50. And rockets versus shot down the bottom. Oh, Fastbreak! Oh, it wasn't ideal. He had rockets up close, and he just took too much of his health away. Fastbreak's just going to try and make himself a little bit more healthier. Just get a 25, but see, Reeve has the shield belt. And a lovely combo there. Great prediction on it as well. Knew that he wanted to try and either grab it and drop down, or just drop down away from it. So Reeve with a nice combo there as well. And the game's getting a little bit away from Fastbreak again. It's just seeing the link going after a nice 1-2-9 combo. And there we go. There's the finish. So 6 in the lead now. Just juggling Fastbreak around right there, just dictating all around the map where he wants to pick the fights. That's a sign of a good duel player as well. Fighting on your own terms as the combo goes in, but Reeve is just going to wait for the sniper shot. He did try to go for the head peek. And Fastbreak knows that the 100 is up. But he goes for the shield belt instead. Okay, so Reeve is going to take the 100 armor as well, so actually pretty nice play from Fastbreak there, really disciplined. As we're seeing the link go down as well. Link versus Rockets, Fastbreak picks up a 50 as well, and Fastbreak playing actually a little bit nicer now. Played way too aggressive at the start. Reeve is having to try pick a fight with Fastbreak now, but even though Reeve is in the lead as well, I feel like how Fastbreak is playing right now is much better. Taking Reeve a long time, a lot more time to try and kill Fastbreak as well. It was just a quick succession of kills. Obviously we got 9, and using the hammer jump effectively there, and gonna finish Fastbreak off with a link as well. Nice little hammer jump there. Boys, that's quite nice on the eye. Reeve gonna get a nice tasty combo on Fastbreak down at the shield belt, and Fastbreak spawning on him as well actually, but needs to pick up something. 50 armor is up in a few seconds, but it doesn't matter. 12 to 2 now, and the flak going in as well. That flak was a little bit of a weak one, but not a problem. Bio goes in, the sniper goes in as well, and the rockets is going to get a mid-air. He doesn't get a mid-air, but it's 13-2 with 4 minutes to go, and it might be a little too late for Fastbreak. And it's going to be a sniper duel at the top, and Reeve's going to get 2 nice clean kills as well. Zooms in for the rocket as well, tried to get the headshot. Obviously it's a larger hitbox on the head when you zoom in. And there we go, Rampage as well. Personally, I don't like zooming in with the sniper, even though it makes the hitbox a lot easier. I've never been a fan of zooming in because it just takes away like your visual awareness as well, and it just feels a little bit iffy. But there we go, and we're going to have duel number 2, Reeve versus Fastbreak. Obviously, Reeve coming out the best of this game. Don't know if they can see what I'm writing, but GG's. And we're gonna have the TDM now. I believe we're playing on Phoenix. I've been sent the spreadsheet as well, so yeah, it's zooming. It does increase the head hitbox. I think if you're, I don't know if it's when you're still or not, or whether you've tracked the player. I think you need to actually track the player to do it, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, for me, I just never really like using the zoom, to be honest with you. I just like my own kind of instinct, so to speak, even though the head hitbox I think is a little bit iffy. Anyway, so the TDMs is going to be Spacer and Nitro by the looks of it. And we've played the second duel, so we'll have the well, technically what would be the first duel after as well. We need to find out where this TDM has been played. I'm guessing it's going to be, yeah, it is. It is actually in Phoenix. We have Wolf in the server, Reeve in the server. We have all of the Masters of War players by the looks of it. I don't know if it really matters what map is first, but look at Reeve with 4 ping, man. That just makes you feel so sick, doesn't it? 4 ping. Good grief. We're waiting for all the Saints and Sinners players, so I'm wondering whether, well, I'm not sure who's be playing the 4v4s, but I'm guessing Snatch and Frag'em, I guess. The Slay's gonna pop in here. Yo, Lucker, how's it going? UT looks awesome when played by skilled players. Yeah, I guess most of the time anyway, I mean... I use the zoom occasion because I'm playing 110 FOV. Yeah, that makes more sense if you're playing on a lower FOV. I mean, I'm playing on 93, I believe. I did actually get some... they say about my FOV the other day as well, so 93. I can increase it a little bit for stream purposes as well. It looks a bit nicer. I just need to remember that it's set to 93 in game. But it's up to you guys. I mean, if you want me to higher my FOV a little bit, then I'm more than happy to do so. I've got it on 97 now, and I've had it on 93 before. So if it's any better, then just let me know. Because I did hear a couple of match weeks that my FOV was quite low. Even though for an Insta player, my FOV is actually very high, to be quite honest with you. Insta players usually use about 80 to 85. I mean, I'm on the higher end of the spectrum field of view. But if that looks any better, if you want me to keep this field of view, then not a problem. But if you were happy before, then I'll go back to it because I'll forget to change it. So we have all the Masters of War in the server, and Wolvers just left the game. I'm not sure what's going on there. Are they rehosting Spacer maybe? Okay, Fragem joining the server as well. Fragem Snatch, Fragem me. Okay, that's 3 players, but I'm glad Seth picked up on it as well. We're back to hub. All right. It's like Fragem is 2 players today. Most of these hammer chunks don't require hammer. No, it does. Yeah, it's a wall dodge, isn't it? See, I'm really undecided when it comes to the wall movement. Obviously, coming from UT99 and playing a lot of UT 2004 as well. I do like the wall dodges, but in the same time, I don't like the crouch slides that much. So I'm happy to like the wall running and everything, but the crouch slides, I can't get my head around it. It just really messes with the hitbox for some reason. But then again, a couple of years ago, well, it might have been about 3 years ago or so now. About 3 years. Okay, the game's gone down again. Reeves' game? Must be Reeves' game, I guess. Soul doing Monskill audio, I believe. It's a bit different on here, Soul, on my own channel. I would do, but I can't really do it on here. We have 8 on the server now, I believe. Reeve, Fragem, Slay, and Snatch. And it's Fast Break, Webfaster, Seth Dackham, and Ponks. Here we go. What's up, Soul? Everyone say hello to Soul. Legend of the game, I guess. Yeah, Wolf not playing Community AC, not running for Fast Break again. So we had drama a few days ago with the ban committee. No more Loke bots. There we go. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit as well. Actually, it's I can't even hear myself talk. There we go. Yeah, it didn't load in the first few seconds. We are. So, Saints and Sinners ready. Masters of War ready. We're on time. 11:36 in the UK. 12:36 in most of Europe. And we're ready to kick off 4v4s of the UTPL Saints and Sinners versus Masters of War. And we always go to the top of the board. And let's see how Mr. Fragem does. So he's got a sniper and rocket followed by a headshot. First thing, obviously if that happens, you know you're going to have a good game. So Fragem, I'm predicting Fragem is going to finish the top of the leaderboard, by the way. Just because of that. I mean, there's no way that you can feel any better than doing that on your first two shots of a weapon. So what a guy. Have a look at Reeve as well. He's playing sniper, so obviously with this map, we say it all the time. It is very position based. Obviously with Amp and Sniper with each other as well, you need to have that top control pretty much as much as you can, and then you've got. We're seeing a lot of headshots today. Shield belt up. Reaver's already on it. And Reaver's going to pick it up as well, and he's going to chase down Seth here. Seth has no weapon, so he's very vulnerable, and he does. So we have Amp in 20 seconds, and we're looking at Reeve as well. Seeing how we can kind of control this top area, so it looks definitely position-based. We're faster down the bottom there. Gets a 65. Fragem's going to chase him down, so Reeve must have given him the call, and he does actually chase Seth Dackham down. Punks is going to take down Slay, and here we go. We're on the sniper now, and we do have the Amp spawning, and let's see how Reeve is going to deal with this one. So he's going to completely push away, push open. He's got the minigun out. Not sure if this is the right play for now. He's going to probably go down. Excuse me, I nearly sneezed. So he gets one kill. He's going to chase Seth down around the right side of the wall there. Doesn't opt to do it, so only one kill with the Amp at the moment. He's going to go for the shield belt again, and he does. So we're looking at Reeve again. Alright, let's switch it up. Let's switch to fast break. So had a really tough duel against Reeve. Let's see if he can get himself some redemption. He gets a nice double kill around the armor area as well. So it looks like fast break playing the armor role. Does actually get a teammate spawn with him as well, but Slayer's on him with flak, and he's only got 19 HP. Does fast break. I don't think he's going to be surviving this long, but Punks is actually going to take Slay down, and fast break's going to take the armor as well. I had the lower health. Really well played from the Masters of War team, but Slay takes fast break down with a couple of Enforcer shots as well, as we're seeing Amp and shield belt at the same time, nearly. We're on the shield belt now. Let's see who's going to take it. Red team dominating our Saints and Sinners, and you see the bio on Snatch down the bottom there. Two players spawning near each other. Seth trying to go for the shield belt, misses it the first time, and he gets it. Amp is up now as well. Who's going to take this? I feel like this is really, really important for Masters of War as well, and no one seems to be around it. Here we go. We have Snatch gonna take it. He's got rockets, but no hit scan at the moment. But rockets are really dangerous, especially. Oh, but Ponce is gonna catch him with a couple of rockets. And Slay has it as well with a shock rifle now. It does get 148 tag on his teammate, I think. It doesn't matter. As the shock ball goes in, and the link, and Seth is gonna go down as well. So we have Slay with 100 armor now. 3 seconds left. I think he's going to be chased by the bio here. I think he walked over it, as far as I'm aware, anyway. Slay having a really nice game. Doing all the right things, getting all the right combos, and you can tell when someone's playing well, and things just line up for them as well. Seeing Pokes get down as well. We're going to stay with Slay for just a few moments as well. Now, we do actually have 100 armor up as well, and this should be Slay's, but however, he needs a teammate to come there for him. But no, I think he should be selfish and get it, in my opinion. He's actually deserved that. Pokes down the bottom there. There we go, there's a nice combo again. He's going to chase. There we go, Seth. The latest victim of the rocket as well, and Slay's going to push forward. He doesn't care, he's going for it with the link as well, and he's going to go down the Pokes as well, so respectable there. Let's have a look at Pokes as well. Pokes leading the charge at the moment for Masters of War with 10 frags. And then we're seeing the damage as well. So Saints and Sinners with nearly over 2,000 more damage. So pretty impressive stuff at the moment from Saints and Sinners. The last player on the Saints and Sinners team has 10 already. So as we're looking at the power-ups as well, more armors for Saints and Sinners. And the shield belts are the same. So no amp time for Masters of War. Snatch with a rocket and a sniper on Punks actually at the same time. But Snatch now has the amp. Doesn't have long left of it. But he is going to get a couple of kills with it. Obviously we know Snatch has a pretty insane aim with a hit scan. So you have to watch out for that. When he's on, he's on. It just rushed the shot a little bit there as well. It did have one bullet left, so he needed to make something of it. And he doesn't have anything but a minigun. And he's gonna go up with fast break here. It does actually become successful and mowing him down with the minigun as well. But I feel like Pokes is probably gonna take him out here, and he does. Look at Mr. Seth Dackham. Not getting any luck down the bottom. As he's fighting Fragem into the middle here, and Fragem difficult to kill. As he was spamming flak really nicely as well. And we do have the amp coming up real soon as well. So who's going to take this one? Who's around it? It doesn't look like anyone's around it. I think people might be trying to pick hold of a sniper first. And I think it might be Fragem's unless they've completely lost timing on it. Amp is up, guys. You need to come take it, especially Masters of War. You need this. And we're not seeing anything at the moment. So let's flying on Snatch here. And he's going to pick hold of this amp, but he's going to actually fight down there. And he actually picks it up. Snatch has it. But only has Link as well. But that amped up Link is pretty OP. And he's going to chase down Pokes here as well. He gets a double kill with a Link. Shield belt coming up in 10 seconds as well. I think he's going to probably stay around it. Might be where you might pick up a few more kills from. As Keg is going up soon as well. Snatch is going to take him down. Fast break becoming the latest victim of the amp there, and it's going to be Snatch and everyone else in the room trying to pick hold of the shield belt, and Snatch is going to pick it up. Pretty impressive stuff at the moment from Saints and Sinners as well. Snatch having a really nice game. Fragem having a really decent game as well, in actual fact. And my prediction is coming true that Mr. Fragem is on top of the leaderboard at the moment after the instant rocket and headshot on his first kill without missing any. So still my call there, guys. Snatch is picking up with him. Let's have a look at Fragem actually. Just going to mow down with a minigun here. He's in a little bit of trouble down the bottom now. Fighting Pokes down the bottom. He actually takes him down. He gets the double kill. Well, gets the assist on the second kill as well. Reaver kind of helping him a little bit there, but he's not looking too healthy in terms of health, though. And he needs to take some as soon as he can. He takes a little bit, but it's not a lot. And the 180 flak to Seth. Impressive stuff. There we go. We have Fragem trying to fight around. Combos coming left, right, and center, and he's got no healing around him. And sometimes it can be quite difficult to heal on this map as well. There's just not a lot of utility, not a lot of health to pick up. Keg is pretty important, but I mean that's up at 8 seconds. Fragem really could do with it being on 5 health anyway. His spree is going to go down. Snatch has the amp, just now picked it up. Picks up another. And another. Is he going to get the monster kill today? There we go. We have the multi. Oh, and chokes the ultra. You would have loved to have seen him at least hit an ultra kill. I haven't actually seen one in the UTPL yet. I haven't seen a monster kill, I don't think, either. But that would be quite impressive if it was the case. And Snatch had all the opportunities. He had the stars aligning. And that would have definitely been a play of the week. As we're looking at the stats again, and we're seeing Snatch with 30 now. Fragem dropping down a little bit. Only 3 behind. Come on, Mr. Fragem. Please make my prediction come right. That'll make me look even better than what I am. As we're seeing, fast break with 20 as well, and punks with 20 as well. Some really respectable scores from Masters of War as well. And the flick headshot from Snatch. Dirty. That's just absolute filth from Snatch there. We were saying a minute ago as well, or a few minutes ago, that his scan aim is just ridiculous sometimes. But we're looking at the damage as well, 4k or more damage output as well, and way more healing. So safe to say that's depriving of anything. And as if we're looking at the amp time as well, 139 for 8 seconds. Not really ideal. Shield belt is roughly the same, but look at the armors, the 100 armor room being completely controlled. And 119 for 62 with 4 minutes to go. I mean, it could be well easily about 170. 180 if this carries on. I've never seen a score that high. So whether we're going to set a record in the UTPL for the most frag count in a 4v4, I think we could be close. Have a look at Webfaster. Webfaster had a pretty decent game last week. He takes Reeve out with the rockets from far away. So he gets a nice kill there, and Snatch is going hammer time, and they're pulling away at the top. 39 kills now. He could easily make a 50 here. You'd imagine. Drag him on a killing spree as well now. As you see, Webfaster with the shield belt and with the sniper as well. The bio goes in. Reaver does a good job of avoiding it. Doesn't want to get it caught up in the goo there, but Faster with a zoom in. Can't quite get the shot. Just needs to wait a little bit longer for the shot to align. He's trying to rush it, probably a little bit for my liking. And he's just going to try and glue himself to Snatch there. And sometimes it's the best thing to do when you've not got much health. I mean, you want to try and if they've only shooting rockets at you, chances are they probably haven't actually got anything for close range. So you might as well try and glue yourself to the player. So he shoots a rocket and takes a lot of damage off himself as well. So he might actually get the trade and the kill, depending. As Reeve picks up the amp, he's got 15 seconds left of it. And with 2 minutes 20 to go, he gets a nice kill on fast break. He gets the double kill. Oh, he's not going to get the multi-kill. He's going to miss it as well, so not quite for Reeve there. It wasn't meant to be. Oh, rockets from above. Punks as well. Have a look at fast break as well. So Snatch sitting at 45 frags now, and Slay with 40. Fragging with 37 and Reeve with 28. I mean, 28 is a respectable number as it is. But 46? I think there's going to be some records on this map, to be honest with you. I mean, we're looking closer to the 170 now, and Slay is dominating. And we need to ride on board with him. See if he can take it all the way. And a nice rocket boosting Seth across where the vials are, just under the shield belt. Follows up with a lovely link there. And we've got 1 minute 25 until Slay might be able to try and get himself a godlike here. I mean, he could take it all the way, and we will actually stay with him. I'm going to check on the stats again as well. Fragem is dropped back quite a fair bit now, but a respectable game from Fragem as well. Snatch on the 48 as well. 2 more for the 50. He gets 1, and 1 more will see him through to a 50 frag count, which is just outrageous, to be honest with you. He's going to choke it. And there we go, he gets it. 50 kills for Snatch. 51. It's just ridiculous. And Slay is still about as well. And he might go down here, and he does. Unfortunate. I bet they're all, and there we go, 170. As expected. Look at the amp time as well, 229 seconds. 8 seconds in Masters of War. But looking at the kills as well, I mean, even though Fast Break has 26, so, you know, half of Snatch, it's still a respectable score. Like, it's a really good effort. Obviously, Seth's struggling a little bit, but his damage is pretty good as well, and his healing is good. But it doesn't look like Seth was able to really get hold of a gun, to be honest with you. If your favourite weapon or best weapon is an Enforcer, you're going to be struggling to get weapons, to be honest with you. Just seeing Snatch with a sniper, Reeve with a sniper, Dragon with a flak, Slay with a link. There's the difference, to be honest. It's a good effort from Masters of War, but obviously Saints and Sinners absolutely brutal today. The belt, indeed, 7-7. But that wasn't the important part. It was completely the 100 armor, which was 100 armor, sorry. Swung the game. Just a little bit more quality from Saints and Sinners as well, but we'll see what happens on Space. Obviously, a different map. Anything can happen. As we're seeing Fragem, Reeve, Snatch, and Wolf and Slay in here now. So Wolf fancy I played for Masters of War today to give him a little hand. So I think it's actually be Slay that drops out maybe. Community AC not running, okay. Wait for the server to respond again. There we go, hopefully it should work now. Yeah, Fragem, Slay, Snatch, and Wolf, so Reeve dropping out for this one. Uzi coming! Mr. Ooze. There we go. I think Mr. Ooze is in the server and we have everyone on the ready and everyone doing question marks apparently. And I don't think they're...
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Okay, so we're looking at a rehost by the looks of it.
10, 9, 8,
Okay.
7.
It's fair enough.
6, 5.
Well, so you want to be ready on your own terms.
3, 2, 1.
Wait for the new server to come up. There we go, SAS versus Moo. He's better after Corona. Oh, man, you know, with the whole Corona thing going on as well, I'm seeing a lot of countries go back into lockdown as well, but just make sure you guys stay safe and follow your government's guidelines as well. Just use your common sense as well. Well, there's a bit of a scary place at the moment for a lot of people with health problems as well. And not only that, we've had a lot of stuff happen very recently as well. But just make sure that you're the best version of yourself that you can be. Just make sure that you're doing all the right things. That's all I can say. So especially with, I didn't realise if that is the case, Snatch having it, but it seems to have made a really nice recovery as well, and it's always nice to see. But hopefully we can get to a new way of normal real soon as well. I mean, obviously in the UK it's a little bit different to you guys as well, but we all have our own guidelines as well, don't we? So no, just with everything that's going on, guys, just keep yourself safe and just look after yourself and look after others. That's all I'll say on the matter. We've got everyone in the server as well. We've got the 4 from Saints and Sinners. We've got the 4 from Masters of War. I think Uzi just probably wanted a little warm-up as well, which is okay. He's more than entitled to have just a little bit of a warm-up as well and go through some tactics. Uzi gives a have fun, and we're going to be starting the game within the next few seconds. Second map of the 4v4 on Spacer. Obviously, Saints and Sinners dominating Nitro. And we've already seen Reeve versus Fast Break as well in the duels. Saints and Sinners picking up a point from that. And Saints and Sinners looking to pick up another set of points right now as well. All the HF's in the server.
3.
Map is Spacer.
1.
And here we go. Countdown has stopped. Let's follow in on the Uzi. Obviously, I think this is Uzi's first game back since Season 1, I believe. I can't really remember. Yeah, a new way of normal. Alright, and here we go. So Uzi playing at the top near the sniper. He wants to get himself hold of a hit scan. Needs to heal as well. Yeah, he's just looking to camp this lift as well. So actually, probably a good strategy from him as well. And frag him already on a killing spree. There we go. Snatch at the top versus Uzi as well. Uzi drops. He does actually pick up the sniper, and he drops down to 2 health. It's a nice shot on Wolf. We're going to have a look at the shield belt room now, and it's all Saints and Sinners. Look at that. 3 of them there. And you imagine someone's around that 100 armor area, and it is Snatch that takes it. So splitting up really nicely as well, actually. Just going to drop guns for his teammates as well. Always a sign of a good teammate when you're going to be dropping guns for people as well. If you don't have that bound, and you should definitely do it. It's definitely helpful for your teammates as well, as we've got 10 seconds for the amp. And you feel like Masters of War will 100% need this one. As we're having a look around and see who's around it. And it's going to be Pokes that takes it, so pretty important actually. Needs to get a shot on Slay, and he does. He gets another one behind him, a nice double kill. And he's running around everywhere. Needs to put some serious damage in and some serious kills in. And he's got jump boots as well. He's going to pick up some vials. So 10 seconds left of the amp. Needs to probably the wrong kill in actual fact. Probably went for the wrong one, and Slay's going to take him down. Slay should pick that one up, but I think the damage amp is finally done.
Double kill.
Seth getting a nice assist on a double kill bio there. Gonna Snatch at the top as well, and he gets taken down. There's Wolf. He gets taken down as well. So let's have a look at Mr. Wolf. This time around, I'm going to turn the X-ray on. There we go. So just with an enforcer down the bottom is Wolf as well. He's going to pick up a sniper in the process as well, and a little bit of armor. Oh, raining from above his pokes as well. So it's quite tight at the moment. 22 for 16. I know I've only played 3 minutes or so, but Masters of War actually doing really well, keeping it quite nice and close. As Wolf's going to be waiting for the shield belt, and he's going to get it. Uzi has the amp as well now, so he needs to be putting in some damage. not the best places to be. Oh, he's put himself in a really awkward position. He had all 4 on him as well, so Slade's going to pick it up, and this is a chance for Saints and Sinners to run away with it. And no, actually, Slayer in a little bit of trouble now as well, as the combo's going in from everywhere, but his teammate's going to back him up. I think that's Frag'em. And a double kill there, multi-kill, and is he going to get an ultra here? Oh, he just misses out on it. Unfortunate stuff. Apparently in Season 1 we already did have. We did have a monster kill by Wolf, apparently. Oh, and there's the news you don't want to hear. Red team dominating. That's something you really don't want to hear. 41-20 now, so obviously after that amp started to pull away a little bit, had control. And Saints and Sinners, after a little bit of a slow start, are now back in. I think it was a headshot from Punks there as well on Snatch. I don't think Seth having a decent time at the moment. I think his favourite weapon is Enforcer again, and it is. And Uzi's struggling a little bit as well. Snatch has the amp. See, we saw Snatch on the first map and on Nitro as well. Actually, yeah, on Nitro, and he was just outrageous. 56 kills, I think he got, or something like that, which was just not even human at the best of times. So no one falling into the crosshair of Snatch, and someone actually does now. It's going to be Webfaster, who's the latest victim of the amp. Combo there from Snatch as well. Nearly got 2 for the price of 1. He's fighting Uzi down as well. And Uzi with some really nice link actually. The plasma nearly actually managed to get him in mid-air with him. As we're seeing as well, Seth with the Enforcer just trying to take Snatch down, and Snatch has 72 HP, but he does have on the armor, and his aim just backs him up there completely. Seeing Shield Belt going to be real soon. Frag'em's already on it. Frag'em's in the lead as well for his team. Let's actually have a little look at Frag'em there as well. Actually, no, we have Amp coming up. Can we slay with it? We'll follow Frag'em after the Amp run. Oh, and a combo! Great combo. I don't know who that was. Push Slay down to 78 HP. We're seeing Frag'em as well. And the link play, here it comes. Oh, the link is a good one, but Slay managed to get a nice air snipe. It's gonna be Seth that has the amp. It's the first time he's picked it up, I believe. As we've got a shield belt in 20 seconds, and we're already in a shield belt room, are we? Mr. Seth Dackham. Now we'll have a look at Frag'em. 21 kills, 21, 16, and 15 for Saints and Sinners, and we're looking at Masters of War. So they start off really well, but the lead is nearly 50 now. And not able to get any shield belts or anything like that. 5-1. And the armor's 12-1 as well. Completely dominant. Oh, an ultra kill from Frag'em. Is he going to manage to get a monster here? And he doesn't. I'm guessing it's clips that you can't see. Yeah, it's strange. As Frag'em backs away here after that insane ultra kill. And we're looking at the damage output as well. Look at that, nearly 3k more as well. Wolf has the amp now. Finally calls out my amp and actually has it. I've actually never seen Wolf with so little of the amp before. They managed to go on a little amp run now. And everyone's in the shield belt room for Saints and Sinners as well. Was really committed on that combo actually. Nearly took out his teammate. Sometimes the harder thing to do as well. And Wolf dominating. He's going to get a double kill here, and he does. And you betcha he's going to go for this amp on the next one as well. And he's going to try to take down Punks here as well. Gets a nice tag on him. Uzi's at the top as well with Sniper. Uzi doing a good job of just standing his ground, and does actually go down in the end, I believe. I think it's Saints and Sinners there. 10,000 damage. It's going to be 11k real soon. As we're seeing Wolf now. We're going to stay with Wolf just to see how far he can take this as well. And everyone's in the shield room for Masters of War as well. And this is a great opportunity for Wolf to get some damage here as well. Oh, he takes out his team out as well. But it doesn't matter. They still managed to control that shield belt and get hold of it. So Wolf's just going to run away here as well. I think he's 2 from unstoppable now. He dodges down. He gets put down to 32 HP though, and we have actually Snatch with the amp now. Wolf goes down.
Double kill.
A nice double kill as well. So he does actually get the assist. The double kill as well. So we'll call it a fake double kill. Oh, and Snatch and Web faster as well, just trading there. So 5 minutes left, we're on 100 already. So we are averaging about 50 frags per 5 minutes as well. So we're looking probably sharp for a 150, 160 finish from Saints and Sinners here if they keep it up. And Webfaster's not even going to contest it. But looking at the stats as well, 12 frags from Seth is obviously the most amount. 37 deaths for Webfaster, 35 for Seth, so 15 deaths for Uzi as well, so that's a notable mention as well. He's just trying to stay alive, not letting them have kills, but his teammates need to do the same. They're going to end up trying to stage some sort of, not a comeback, I think the game is already done to be honest with you, but just to at least go into the 2v2s with you know, a different mindset. Always good to finish on a high. As we're seeing the amp getting taken by Wolf here as well. He does have Link, so that amped up Link is pretty strong. We all know it. There we go. There's Slay now has it by the looks of it. And 115 now. So yeah, we are looking good for about 155 finish or so. Saints and Sinners. Slay finally manages to get the kill. Took him a while. As the amp goes down, and so does Slay as well. So just struggling for weapons by the looks of it on Masters of War. It's a shame. It could be nearly 100 behind if at the end of this game. It's looking quite likely as well. Saints and Sinners just dominating, to be honest with you. Is just not even letting off the pace one bit. Staying professional, to be honest with you, and that's something you always want to see. And there's the amp by Punks this time round, and he's going to be chased, but he does actually manage to get away and pick up some rockets. And gets a sniper as well. He's going to try and contest top as well. He goes for a spectacular dodge shot down and by Snatch at the top here. And does actually manage to take him out. Does go for Snatch again and only going to get the 1 kill with the amp. I just feel like as well, like you just need to take your time with your sniper shot, just a little bit more. You know, you don't want to become too slow where you're letting someone shoot 3 times before you shoot once. Like you still need to be quick with it, but settle yourself. You know, you don't want to. That's just my tip towards sniper aim. Anyway, is you just want to try and settle. Assess the situation before you take a pop. To be honest. Look at Mr. Fragum as well. Is Fragum going to finish at the top? No, he's not. He's dropped down again. So my prediction of Fragum being the top is not going to happen by the looks of it. Fighting Uzi down the bottom here as well. And the shield belt coming up as well. Uzi just going to spam something back at the top, and he does actually manage to get him. This Fragum. So really well played from him as well, and they're nearly 100 behind. So they need to make up 8 more kills. The 100, and Snatch with the amp now with the amped up sniper, and it could all well be over. Well, it's already over anyway, but you know what I mean. It could all well be the amount difference and the ruffle from Webfaster as well. I'm not happy. But nothing for Snatch. Oh yeah, he does actually find one. Is it going to be 100 of a lead? Is it going to happen? I think they're in the back of their minds. They're going for it, and they are. They're going for it. Our Saints and Sinners, and with 3 frags left, 21 to go, and Snatch could be down here. No, Snatch actually stays alive and gets a double kill as well. And it's looking like it could be 100. 10 seconds left, and there it is, over 100. Good God. And there we have it. 158 for 54, over 104 frag difference. That's just ridiculous. If you're looking at it there, 42 for Wall, 41 for Snatch, 41 for Slay, and 34 for Fragum. That's just insane. There we go. We're going into the 2v2s now. And then we're going to have the last duel of the day as... Oh, sorry, not of the day, of the match. My apologies. Because we're going to look... So we've got the sheet here, and we're going to have... First map is Solo, followed by Deck 16, or Deck Test. I guess we're going to be on... Yep. Tactical 3.9k damage. The finisher of the team. Here we go. And we're here with Wolf and Snatch for Saints and Sinners, and it's Solo going to be the first map, and then it's obviously going to be Deck 16 for the second map. Whether they're shaking things about, because obviously we're seeing Wolf leave, sorry, Snatch leave the server. Once lived in a flat with no doors. Did you just have to get in and out of the window or something? That's a first time I'm ever hearing that, I'm not gonna lie. And there we go, we got Wolf and Snatch versus Seth Dackham and Webfester for solo. I'm guessing Punks is gonna maybe come in. Actually, I think Punks is gonna be playing the duels. I wonder who the 2v2 is gonna be. We got everyone on the server just waiting. There we go. So you basically just had a flat which was open the entire time. So it was like a walk-in shop. Is that actually like a door to the like the building though, or is it just like a walk-in? Because I'm just seeing it as like it's just an archway, and you just walk in and like you just got a bed there. That's just what I'm you know, envisioning. My vision for it. Just like a stone archway, and like, you know, like when you go into like old church ruins, and you go through like an archway, and there's just like a bed there. That's just what I'm imagining right now. But anyway, HF's in the server. Everyone ready? Saints and Sinners versus Masters of War on solo, and it's the first of the 2v2s, and here we go, we're kicking off. That's let's go with Wolf, we'll go at the top of the leaderboard. Obviously Saints and Sinners picking the 5v5s, pretty usual fashion. That's Saints and Sinners. What I need. First armor coming up, and it's going to be Mr. Snatch that takes it, and he does. That's actually Seth's going to take the 50 as well, so a little bit of something. As we're going to see Wolf make his way to the shield belt with his teammates, so I feel like sometimes as well when you're chasing this shield belt down, you want to be the last to get here, not the first to get here, because otherwise you're just so susceptible to combos and everything as well. But Webfaster showing there that I'm completely wrong. But we'll see how it plays out. So Saints and Sinners with armor control does actually manage to get a tasty combo, does Wolf, 130 or something like that, but it does his teammate quite low in the process. As we're seeing the amp come up now, we're seeing loads of people fighting around it, and Snatch is already on it. He's going to pick it up. He has a shock rifle, he has a flak now, he has a sniper, he's all kitted out to go, but not a lot of health. So he needs to try and pick up a little bit more, and shield belt is going to be coming up in 20 seconds, and there's 50 armor coming up as well, so that's actually a pretty good play from Snatch as well. Pick up some armor, pick up some health. Don't want to kind of commit too much with this amp and let your opponents have it, especially with the game being quite tight. And there, the flak from Seth as well. It was an absolute beauty with the wall dodges on the side as well, and does actually get 130. And Seth is going to link him to death and takes the shield belt. So well played, Mr. Seth Dackham. Really well played there. And a nice combo on Snatch as well, so picking up the 50. The amp coming up in 30 seconds, and you feel like Seth, well, Webfast are going to have to try and pick hold of this one. I feel like Seth is going to be your main man for the damage output. As well, he's now finishing Wolf off, and there he goes, gets a nice kill on him. shield belt coming up now. Let's see who's around it. Wolf is already on it, so he's the first one here. Does actually take Seth down, and he's got Webfaster down the bottom as well, and he's going to run away, and he probably should do. And Wolf is going to pick up that shield belt and the amp from Webfaster, but he doesn't have any guns. He needs to run away quick, and he finally gets a sniper, and needs to kind of... Does actually have some really good backup in actual fact. Gets 130 on Snatch, but it's not enough. The amp is there, he's going to leave it for Wolf. Way more damage as the floating flak onto Webfaster. It's a good one. And amp is gone. Nice flak on Seth there as well. Actually comes up the lift. He nearly takes his teammate out in actual fact. And we're going to have a shield bet 15 seconds. And Masters of War need to get hold of this one really. So both Senses Sinners players making their way to the shield bet area as well. They're going to cover it. And I think they're covering this really well. Snatch goes down and it's going to be a shield bet for Wolf. They're going to go for the 100 armor for Masters of War. So there you go. So Seth fighting two people at the top now. Boost Wolf down, so it kind of gets him out of the way. Does get another nice rocket on him. He should actually link up with his teammate here just to see if he can try and pick hold of a player and then work together. And there you go. There's the team play. Does get a nice 100 rocket. Both Saints and Sinners players really low, and they actually could make a big difference here. Amp is up. Amp spawns and he's going to try to chase Wolf down. Wolf down to 3 HP. He needs to go for him as quick as he can, really, and he does. And there's a sniper there as well, but he goes down to Snatch. And Webfaster goes down as well, so Snatch is going to pick this one up. Nice 2-tap there. Shield belt coming up in 7 seconds as well. It's not going to spell out anything nice. All Masters of War. Oh, Seth nearly picking hold of that shield belt. It just got linked at the end as well. Maybe if it wasn't for Amp, maybe he might have got it. Saints and Sinners now kind of running away with it a little bit. It was close at the start again, but Saints and Sinners always a slow burner by the looks of it. It takes them a little while to settle into a game. Not too long. A good kind of 2 minutes, 3 minutes is enough. But we saw a nice spell from Masters of War with Seth going absolutely crazy. Webfaster did a really good job as well, so the play is really nice. And you see him rockets down the bottom, Snatch takes away Seth. Shield belt comes. Shield belt quite close to the amp as well in terms of time. We'll see who's going to prioritise what, and I think Snatch looks like he's wanted to go for this. No, he's actually going to go for the shield belt. And Seth actually picks it up, so a really good shield belt take from him. And Snatch is down the bottom here. I think he got... No, he didn't get taken out, but the amp is up, and it's going to be Wolves. Just looking for the entrance on the kill. Doesn't get it at the moment. Takes a flag. Seth is up the top, just raining down the combos from above. Does get a nice 130 tag on Seth as well, and there we go. Red team dominating. Seth with a lovely kill there. Lovely kill there. Snatch does have it, but it's not going to finish. He's not going to get any kill from the finish for the amp as well, and seeing at the top of the kill feed as well. Trading the kill. Definitely put in a nicely timed combo. Should do the job. Rocket's going in as well. Snatch actually goes down, and it's going to be another shield belt. 4 Masters of War as well, so there is time. Wolf picks up 100 armor. Rocket's going in from Webfaster as well, just chasing Wolf down. Wolf gets a nice tag. He second guesses it as well, so that's actually pretty good play. Well played from Webfaster as well. Didn't want to commit too much to it. As we're looking at the halfway stage, Snatch for 17, Wolf for 16, Seth with 10, and Webfaster with 5, so probably needs to pick up a little bit. Seeing Seth with a really high damage output there as well. Not as much as Wolf, but doing a really good job. And looking at the shield belts as well. More shield belts, Masters of War. More armors in actual fact as well, and more amp time. No, amp time. That's the only thing, really. So just the amp time. Oh, and a headshot. Rocket's going in. Wolf as well, kind of avoids it, but picks up a shield belt as well, so now amped up. Makes himself even harder. There's a nice shot there from Wolf as well. Just gonna try and chase Seth down here. Just gonna link him. Nice tracking, it's been on the aim trainer. Armor up in 10 seconds as well. Wolf moving around the map really quickly now. You can see the confidence growing. Especially when you start moving around the map nice and fluently as well. Always nice to see. Seeing the lead go up and up now. As that Snatch goes down to the bio, and so does Seth now, so the trade kill from Wolf. Again, another one. Amp coming up as well, so he has this. And you can expect he's going to be putting in some serious damage with this as well. There's one kill. Webfaster is going to be taking the armor. Wolf just chased him down as well, so nice moves from Webfaster. Escaping through that little slide away. Rampage as well, and the flak. A nice double kill from Webfaster. Going to finish up with the amp. Not going to put in any damage with it, unfortunately. 100 armor for Webfaster though. The link going down, and he's going to be chased relentlessly. You can see, but no, it's actually not. Kind of just leave him alone. They know the leaders are already quite a fair amount. Snatch with another 50 armor under his belt as well. So he's just gonna look out for the armor coming up real soon, and he's gonna go for it. And there we go, we have it. A nice rocket there as well. Just backing up his team, and you can see that these Saints and Sinners guys are never far from each other. They're always very, very close. If one of them gets into a fight, it's always a 2v1 situation. And you're going to see Wolf kind of try and back up here. And he wasn't far behind where we just saw. There we go, back with each other again. So they link up really, really nicely. We actually have Webfaster with the amp. There's only 7 seconds left of it though, but still going to hopefully get some sort of damage out of it as well, especially going into the second map. You want to be able to have some sort of confidence. There he goes. Snatch gets taken down, and a nice 101 from Webfaster on Wolf. And the flat goes in, and Seth is going to finish him off. Oh, and a lovely flak from Seth there onto the wall, right on his noggin. And he goes down as well, just missed a rocket, which would have killed Wolf, and Wolf just punishes him with the M-Forcer. And sometimes that's such a punishing gun in this game. Especially if you know how to use the Enforcer, and if you don't kind of spam it and everything like that. So 2 minutes left to go. Let's have a quick check of the stats. 30 for Wolf, 23 for Snatch, 14 for Seth, and 8 for Webfaster. But it has to be said, Masters of War have actually played really well. They've been unfortunate, and just more amp time has cost them. But I've got to say, they've played really well. Oh, lovely shot from Wolf there.
Killing
And the killing spree as well. 2 minutes to go. We'll have the second map. Alright. Look at how web fast they can get back into the game. So the deficit being 36 frags. It's going to be a mountain to climb for Masters of War, but they need to show up on deck, and they probably just need to play a little bit more patient. But the problem with this Saints and Sinners team as well is that when they are pushing you, they just put so much pressure on you together. It feels like you're always having to fight two. So you need to stay with your teammate, you know, in all cases. However, like, you can argue that if you stay with your teammate, there's more chances for them to get 2 kills. It just doesn't feel like there's any weaknesses to these Saints and Sinners. Seeing 45 seconds left now, and a nice shot from Wolf. He's going to follow this one up, and he does. Have a look at the accuracy of the players as well. Seeing 42% from Wolf. You're looking at 29%. So not great for Snatch. Obviously, we know that he has generally a higher accuracy there as well, but I don't think he's actually used Sniper that much. He's been very spam based. Actually, no, his favorite weapon is a shock rifle. So
10, 9, 8.
and the GG from Steph as well.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not like there's any mercy on here.
Red team wins the match.
There we go. Saints and Sinners picking up. First map, and it is going to be deck test for the second map. And we'll bring you that in just a few moments. So looking at it as well, 47 seconds for Masters of War and 212 seconds. Obviously bearing in mind with the amp runs as well, it was always quite successful, but looking at the armors and the shield belts, I mean, not much in it. So the game was definitely won on just a little bit more finesse from Saints and Sinners and a bit more amp time as well. Uzi coming. Deck BR, go slowly, rises until everyone fighting on top sniper. Yeah, I goose. Oh, go. Not goo, not go. Grief. I like it. And it looks like Uzi's going to be coming into the server as well. So Seth and Uzi as well. Probably a good choice. We have Pokes that we probably usually play 2v2s, but he played the 4v4s. I feel like he probably should have played the 2v2s instead of the 4s though. So we can play the duels in that as well. Pokes and Uzi would have been a good combo there, but Seth actually with a really decent performance on solo. So both players have to be really committed here. As it's a very hit scan heavy map as well, so as long as you're taking the snipers and staying away, just kind of picking your battles really cleverly. You might be okay. But against Snatch and Wolf, it's just a case of picking your fights, trying to not let them take control of you as a player, because they are going to have some serious control on the power-ups and the timings. Obviously, that's just their experience of playing together for so many years. They know their roles already. They're easily able to adapt, but you need to be trying to kind of disturb the rhythm a little bit, making sure that they're not going to link up as well, and obviously take the amp as well as the countdown begins. And we're going to start with Mr. Uzi. See how he starts off this map as well. So he's going to go for the sniper up the top. Wolf is on him as well, so he's actually going to predict some rockets there. It was actually a good little prediction as well, but Wolf kind of read it. Felt like the rockets were going to come from there. Uzi's going to push down in the pit as well, so obviously we know that pit control is really something that you have to be top notch on. And Snatch is at the top of Uzi as well, and he's going to go down. Does Uzi. Oh, and the flick shot from Snatch there was a beauty. I can appreciate that. Going into a frag movie. He managing to take Wolf down, and the shield belt coming up soon as well. I don't really know if they should be challenging for the shield belt. I think they should be challenging for the oh no, they are actually going to. Seth goes for it. Seth gets it, and actually well played from Seth as well. But both players down the bottom. Wolf doesn't have a gun. He's going to be dropped a minigun by Snatch. With the amp coming up soon as well, Snatch isn't going to get too clever. He's just going to make sure they got some utility to get this amp nice and cleanly. Seth down the bottom as well. Obviously Snatch still got jump boots. He needs to put in something here, and he does it. He goes down 5-2. Amp coming up now, and here we go. This is where Saints and Sinners become even more dangerous than what they already are, and they're going to go straight for the pit. A double kill there. Gets another unfortunate spawn. Oh, they're spawning together every single time. This could be a double kill here again. Link goes in. Goes for Uzi. Gets a double kill there. And here's the next one. Just misses the shot narrowly. And the amp expires. So well played from Snatch. Gets a lot of kills out of it. But they do pick up the shield bet as well. But the pit control is definitely going to be Saints and Sinners as well, with 100 armor, and Wolf picking up the shield belt, but not able to keep it on him. This is where Saints and Sinners become real dangerous. Seeing down the bottom there as well, and Snatcher controlling the pit again, picking up the 100 armor, so not making it easy for Masters of War. And Wolf is again in the pit as well, so they get the crossfire going as well. So it's actually really nice how they play the pit area together as well when they are as a tool. And on the rampage, and Uzi takes them out with a nice snipe. And Amp is up, and he does have the utility to go for it, but Wolf is going to try go for it as well. He kind of baits the jump, and he picks hold of it, and you know that Wolf is in Snatch's ear. My amp, as he usually says anyway. And the prediction rocket goes in real nice as well. So shield belt not up for a while, but the armor is, and Wolf is going to take it. And a nice Nice shot there as well. 100 armor. Trying to fight for it. The rocket's going in everywhere. Muzi. Oh, lovely. Lovely rocket. And Uzi managing to get a nice kill there, actually. Oh, the rockets as well. Some good sports going on. Some good old banter in the service, what I like to see as well. And the headshot from Uzi as well. Oh, what is going on? This map feels really odd for some reason. It's I don't know what's going on. It's just like a showcase. A showcase of kills at the moment. Everyone just going for the oddest kills that they possibly can, and Wolf chasing you down with flak is something that you don't want to fight against. And the amp is up, and the goo's gonna go in, and Uzi gets the goo kill. Oh, the goo kill here would be a good one. Is it gonna happen? They need to get hold of this amp. Oh, Wolf takes him out. I think Wolf is gonna take this one, and he does. Picks up some health as well. Gets a spawn on Uzi. Red team dominating. And now it's going to be a mountain to climb for Masters of War, but 10 seconds left of the amp, and Wolf taking the belt and the jump boots as well. Might get a couple of kills out of this because 100 armor is coming up in the next couple of seconds, and he's down there. Oh, and he gets unfortunate in the slime. And Seth managing to pick up 100 armor as well. Wolf just in the pit. Uzi struggling at the moment, just giving 3 kills, but however, it's not easy against this Saints and Sinners team. Snatch takes Seth down there as well. Uzi's just going to run away. Rightly so. 100 armor up, and that is Wolves as well. So let's have a look at the stats. We're nearly halfway through, and we're seeing Saints and Sinners with 90 seconds of the amp, and we're seeing none from Masters of War. And obviously with shield belts, 4 for 1 in favour of Saints and Sinners, and 7 to 4 in terms of the armour as well. And the rocket from miles away manages to find Uzi. It's getting away from Masters of War. So again, we're seeing it time and time again with Saints and Sinners. It's close with them to begin with, and then they start pulling away as the game goes on. It's that kind of first third where they just don't really seem to be, but they're effective, don't get me wrong, and they're really dangerous no matter how, or even if they're not firing all cylinders. But it seems like it takes them a while to get them burning. But even still, it's hard to punish that sometimes. The 44 for 11 now. We're up the halfway stage. And we're nearly finishing up on the 2v2, so obviously depending on the result of this match as well, and the combos of an absolute beauty from Wolves. Seth goes down to snatch again, so let's have a look at Seth here as well and see how they can get back into the game. The Saints and Sinners dominating. We're halfway in the stage, we might reach 100. Pretty impressive to do so as Snatch finally goes down Seth, and Seth picks up the 100 armor. All with the amp now, see what he's doing with this as well. He's fighting Uzi, Uzi's got nowhere to run. Wolf taken out as well. He's going to pick up the shield belt as well, so there's always rhyme and reason where Saints and Sinners are and where they pick their fights on the map. There's always a pattern to it. As soon as they manage to get the kill or manage to get a couple of hits and the other player runs away, and that spawn's unfortunate, they've always got an item to pick up straight after they engage in a fight, and as soon as they kill someone, they just always seem to be in the right position. And the spawns are pretty nasty as well, it has to be said. I mean, it's not easy. Look at this, they just... That's the one problem. The spawns aren't ideal for Masters of War. I feel like the algorithm is quite punishing and quite unforgiving. Especially today anyway, from what I've seen. Saints and Sinners just going to be waiting for that shield belt. Shield belt taken from Snatch as well. Wolf already has 100 armor, so they're stacking up quite nicely. And they're nice. Oh, and there we go. The prediction rocket again. Oh, and the spawn again. What is going on? Snatch with the amp now. And they're just running riot now. And the spawn again. I feel like they've worked out some sort of... I feel like they've worked out the spawn algorithm. I don't think they're telling us everything here, guys. I don't think they're telling us everything. I think they seem to always be running near the spawn. There we go, Wolver taking him out again. I'm not sure if he's still on his spree. Last time we were checking, he was on a dominating. And there he goes. He goes down to Uzi, his headshot. It's a beautiful shot. I think it was one from Unstoppable, as far as I'm aware. Seth's getting a lot of... Sorry, Uzi getting a lot of tags on Snatch. Probably needs to chase him here and should do, and he does. Oh, and he gets punished with the flak there. That's pretty unlucky. Juggle there. Shock therapy. And again, we're just seeing... Oh, and the combo there. The rocket's narrowly missing. It just seems like Saints and Sinners know exactly where they are. As soon as they're about to spawn, they're there. Nice combo. Seth is just going to run away, so you can see Snatch might end up going for it. Uzi's down the bottom there, trying to grab the amp, and unsuccessful. And there we go. And this is what I was talking about. So you're grabbing the amp, get the kill, and then grabbing the shield belt straight after as well. So every time Saints and Sinners pick a fight, always got something to pick up as well. And there we go, the spawn again. It's been unlucky, I've got to say. Masters of War have been unlucky in terms of how far the score count is. Because they've just not really had a break. I think 30 of the kills at least have been just on them and not been able to fight. You can see as well, everyone's favourite gun is a hit scan on this map. 2 minutes 50 to go. Let's have a look at the stats. So 5.2k damage from Snatch, 4.7 from Wolf, 39 kills apiece though. That's quite ridiculous. Uzi with 12 and Seth with 4, and obviously Uzi's damage is pretty decent as well, 3.4k. But they haven't been able to get away from the deaths, and that's been the issue. 10 seconds on the amp as well, 193 seconds for Saints and Sinners. Oh, went for the spectacular combo. Didn't quite get it. Does get the kill. One more shot. Could kill Seth, and it doesn't. So we're going to zoom in and try and go for it again. And he does actually get it eventually. And the spawn prediction again. Just the absolute experience from these two players. He's just going to get boosted on the amp. Oh, he gets boosted off it, unfortunately. So does Snatch. So Seth holding his own, but combo going in. Uzi managing to get him with a flak. I think that should be Masters of War Amp, potentially. Not doing well with the jump, but here we go, we actually do have it now. Picks it up, runs away with it. Oh, he gets boosted into the slime, so it's not going to be... oh no, the Amp is not going to be neutralized, it's actually going to be picked up by Wolf as well. Both the players here, all at the pit now, so 100 armor coming up pretty soon. I don't think Saints and Sinners are going to reach their 100 for the 2v2, but it is pretty close. So Amp is not in play anymore. Going to spawn at the end of the game, but there's going to be 200 armors left. Probably effectively one. Going to be too important anyway. He goes down and Seth is going to get a nasty spawn there as well, and there's a finish from Wolf.
30 seconds left.
Wolf down the bottom there. Going on. So the final countdown begins.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And we're going to have 96, 420 for Saints and Sinners. And that's going to be the end of the 2v2s with duels next to come. It's going to be the first duel. We've already played the second duel. See how that plays out. Wait for that. I'm just going to take a couple of minutes, guys, just to reset myself and go grab a drink. Be back in just... Okay. Alright. Back in the game, are we? So we've got the first set of duels that are now going to be played. UW playing an intern there, by the looks of it. Okay. Hi, is UT alive? It is! This is actually our third season of the UT Pro League. I think one of my lovely mods will be able to get you all the relevant information so you can see all the UTPL, and we do have a Discord as well where we play a lot of scrims and stuff like that, and there is some pickup channels as well which one of my lovely chat friends will link you to, I'm very sure, but it's pretty much alive. 99, 2K4, and so is UT4. So I believe we're going to play the last duels on Phoenix as well. We've kept on Phoenix the entire time. Duel 2, we've already had that one, so it's going to be Slay versus Ponks. I'm looking forward to this one, actually. When we watched Slay, I'm guessing he picked Lear. Ponks picked ASDF, I'm not too sure. Yep, if you want to go to the website as well, it is UTProLeague.com, where you can find all your relevant information. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom as well, if you have a Twitter account, then you can click down the bottom onto the Twitter header and then make sure you click the follow button. obviously the Discord is on there as well, so you can pop in on there as well. But I don't see a 1v1 at the moment. There we go. Finally there. Didn't think there were any servers up anymore, and then I stumbled upon their stream. Nice. It's always nice to discover as well. I remember I saw a UT99 stream about 3 or 4 years ago, and we had to re-download it. And that's how I got back into UT anyway. But we're all here on the server. It's going to be the last duel of the game. Slay versus Punks as well. Leah in the first map as well. Now, obviously, when we see Slay on this map, the movement on here is quite incredible. So we're actually going to start with him. And here we go. Duels are now live. So he gets the first prediction combo there as well. So I don't know whether he had any intel or just had any sound cues or anything like that. But already, Slay, proven why he's so dangerous on this map. I'm gonna assume this was his map pick, to be honest with you, after last week's performance, and he takes 100 armor. Chibao coming up very soon as well, so we're gonna have the split there. It's 3-0 already. And near the 25 armor now as well, and Slay's just gonna try and get some flak attacks down there. And the minigun's not going to be enough, and the 100 armor's coming up soon as well. So is the shield belt. It's like Punk's going to try and run away, and he does actually get a kill. And the shield belt from Punks now. He has to run away. He gets a sniper, and he's got to take the advantage of Slay right now. He's going to try to go for the 100 armor. He needs to try to dip there as well, and he gets a lovely, lovely important kill. 4-2 now. With the rockets as well, it's Punk, so he does have some utility, and he's going to take down Slay here, and Punk's coming back into this one. 4-3 now. 100 armor coming up soon as well. Shield belt coming up in after half a minute. I'd say 30 seconds, but whichever. And the 100 armor up now as well. He's going to make a try and make a beeline for this the shield belt as well, and Slay actually gets put down to pretty weak HP, and in all sorts of bother. Only 2 now, and the shield belt coming up soon as well. Slay is already on it, or kind of fluffs its combo a little bit. Does Punk's as well, but he does take the shield belt as well. And the movement around the map for Punks is actually pretty good as well. Slay not able to get in any kind of groove. He did at the start. Take his time with the shot there as well. Both players on pretty weak HP. Slay picks up 100 armor. That's the game change as well, especially with Punk's being on 51. Needed to try and find the kill as soon as possible. He needs to find some more health. He's going to put some rockets in there for good measure as well. The Slay knows where he is. He's just going to try and chase him down with a link. 1 HP now. He needs to play this really carefully and really smart. So Slay picking up another 50 armor. Making himself a little bit more healthy as well. And Slay hearing the audio cue there, and he's going to take him out. Not for dinner either. It's going to take him completely out of the game. 7 minutes to go, all to play for. Punk's stepping up a little bit. And the shield belt by Slay as well. And the 100 armor is going to be taken by Punk, so it's not all is lost. And the flak is a good one for Punks as well. He gets a couple of tags. Going to run away. And another flak as well. Flak attack. And Slay's not going to run away just yet. He's going to wait for the intel before he starts to make a move. And there could be an air rocket here. Misses the air rocket. Doesn't matter. He should probably just back away here and go for the armor. And Punks is close to him as well. This is going to be close range for close range as well. 82 HP goes Slay. Punk's looking in a really decent position. Slay picking himself up some armor in the process as well. And the shield belt now coming up. Sorry, the 100 armor up, sorry. It's looking like it's going to be Slay's, and it is. And you feel like Punks is going to have to try and pick hold of this shield belt. As well, it's quite close at the moment. The shield belt about to come up. 5 seconds. I don't know if Punks is going to challenge for this one. Maybe it's probably wise that he doesn't, but he's going to challenge for it anyway. And actually pretty good and well played from Punks as well. Real clean grab, but he does get taken down to 56 after this as well. Slay knocking great himself. Through the window as well goes Slay, and he's trying to get a couple of snipes and just misses one, but he does tag Punks there, and he's going to take the 100 armor, and Punks needs to play this a little bit more passive. The sniper nearly just taking his head off. Punks taking the 25 there, and 100 armor coming up in 14 seconds or so. The rocket's going down. Oh, Punk's just narrowly missing, and Slay back in control. 6-3. Let's get another tag on him. He's going to go for the link play here, and the movement from Slay across the map looks absolutely beautiful, it has to be said. The shield back coming up as well. Punk's having a good game so far. Oh, and the rockets there. Well played. Going to get taken down on the trade though, but it's not going to be too much of an issue. Still 4 minutes left to go, but the power-ups are now coming thick and fast. We've got the 50 armor coming up. We've got the 100 armor coming up now. And I don't know how Punks is going to play this one. He gets taken down by Slay. Slay's going to pick up the 100 armor. Going to chase Punks down here. This should be another kill, really, and the shield belt coming up in 20 seconds. $100 armor, 12 seconds as well, so there's a split in this one, but Slay's not interested. He's going to push accordingly, and maybe Punks can go for the 100 armor here. Might be able to. The combo just narrowly misses. Punks has an opportunity to go for 100 armor here. I don't think he should wait on the shield belt. And he's done the right thing, in my opinion. Just no, he does actually take the 100 armor, yeah. So he does the right thing there. And it's going to be a link battle down the bottom. Oh, and Punks is coming off a little bit worse at the moment, and he goes down. 65 HP left from Slay, and he spawns on him. Oh, but Slay actually takes himself out. So he's going to be put out of position here as well. And the headshot from Punks as well, and it's a beautiful headshot. I think he got a little bit nervous on that one as well, because he seemed to zoom in at the exact same time. The headshot was a tasty one, regardless. Nicely calculated. The rockets going in, they just narrowly miss. Now Punk's in a little bit of trouble here. A bit of spot of bother. Rockets defensively go in. 100 armor coming up as well, and he needs to wait around this. He needs to get something. Again, the shield battle's coming up soon as well. You just now heard the audio cue from Slay. Oh, he rockets himself. Oh, not ideal. It's going to be hard to come back from this one now. Just those rockets, put them on weak HP, and it's a little bit of a difficult one to take, especially for getting back into the game as well. And Slay's going to try and chase. Oh, he lands in his own bio, but Slay gets a taste of bio as well. Gets gooed, and Punks has to push here. No, he's actually going to play a little bit. No, he is going for it, but Slay answers with a rocket, and I feel like that should be it. We have 2 minutes left, and a quick couple of kills in the next 30 seconds or so will probably change it. The deficit will be 4 if he manages to get it. And the rockets go into Slay. 48 HP now. Punk's looking decent, but the link from behind as well. And he could opt to push it. Sniper shot from Punk's as well, and the link and the shield bet as well, and that's game over. Yeah, as soon as you're losing the last 2 power-ups within a couple of minutes to go, the lead goes a little bit more, and there's a lovely kill as well from Slay there as well. So the game is probably over in my eyes. But what an effort from Punk's as well. Link going in as well, and the sniper shot just narrowly missing. Trying to follow up, and a nice combo answered back from Punk's as well, but it's not enough. And here, heard the spawn. Pushes accordingly as well. But Punk's actually does take him down. I mean, there's 8 left to go. Oh, I mean, it's never say never, right? But I feel like at this time, it's probably a little bit too late. Slay is going to take this map, not comfortably by any means. I don't think it didn't look like a comfortable one for Slay. He was caught out, a couple of times. It didn't look as his movement didn't look as fluent. So Punk's looking quite dangerous. So he's wary of him. Punk takes himself down. I thought he was going to GG there. So he's not going to GG there. Obviously stick around after this, guys, as well, because we do have another game. And Slade's just going to punish there as well. So 10 being the difference. And Slade's going to pick up this victory. Obviously the score looks a little bit out there, but the game was a lot closer. And there was some good skills on display there from both players. There we go. We're going to have the second map as ASDF, I believe. Let's have a quick check on my spreadsheet. It is going to be ASDF indeed. Obviously, depending on this outcome as well, if Slay manages to pick up another victory in map 2, then that is the game 1 for Saints and Sinners with a 5-0. But Punk's has the opportunity to come back on this one. So obviously we'll force a decider if Punks is able to get this one back. How does the stream look, by the way, Flick? I've done some changes. Get time to test, but here we go. We have map 2 of the last duel of the match. Well, technically this is meant to be the first duel. We'll stick with Slay as well. Let's turn that X-ray camera on. We can see what's going on. So Slay just gonna wait for the audio cue as well. Gets a nice combo. Just gonna try finish off with a link as well. Punks does have an opportunity to try and put in a nice sniper shot, but he does get lucky picking up some health at the exact same time. And Punks are actually doing a really good job here fending himself off. And the combo goes in and the armor gets taken by Slay as well, and the link goes in. Punks has to run away and he actually gets up the lift with a decent amount of time. And the combo goes in and it's blocked. Both players down to really weak health now. And there we go, Slay comes out a lot better. Seeing Punks in again with the link. Shield belt coming up. Oh, and Slay punishes him from above and takes his shield belt. We'll see Punks taking the 100 armor. Slay taking the shield belt as well, but he's just going to deprive him off the 50 as well. And the flak is a nice one for Punks as well, but he doesn't taste the combo there. Rocket was an absolute beauty for Punks as well, and he just needs to breathe on him, and he does with a rocket, so to speak. And Punks has a little bit more control, but not quite yet, as he's going to get chased down by Punks. And the rockets go in. The shield belt coming up. 12 seconds as well. He does get some nice tags there as well, and needs one more. One more will be enough, and he gets a lovely kill. It has to be said, the aggressiveness of Punks there was absolutely beautiful, but he goes down. Unfortunate spawn from Slay there, and he manages to take him down, but it has to be said that the juggle that Punks was able to do there with the 3 sniper shots was absolutely beautiful. That's a good aim, does Punks. I played him in a duel not so long ago, and some really impressive hit scan aim. Rockets go in to Slay. He gets a 23 tag. It isn't enough. Ball on both players. Me at the top. And he gets a couple of more tags. Oh, and there's another beautiful kill from Punks there. Absolutely beautiful. The trouble is, and we're seeing this time and time again, as soon as Pokes manages to bring the score back, he's not around any health, and he can't bring it back. So it's quite difficult for him to manage to pull in any sort of control, because Slay just manages to punish him after, so it's unfortunate. And the shield back getting taken by Slay as well, and it's not going to be ideal. And the minigun, going mental with the minigun. To pick up some sort of damage output here, and he does actually get a few, but the 100 armor is up, and Slay's going to dodge away and pick it up, so nice disciplined play from Slay there, without rhyming on purpose. Accidentally on purpose, should I say. Rockets aren't good enough at the moment from Pokes. He needs to pick hold of something a little bit more substantial. A hit scan, there we go, he does manage to pick it up. Shield belt coming up soon, 100 armor is coming up as well, so he's going to have to let Slay take it. The shield belt in 10 seconds as well. It's hard to see how he's going to stay any sort of comeback. Oh, that's something you don't want to see. He's gonna go for the shield belt. He actually does get it, and so that's actually pretty decent. Needs to pick up some health though. He's in really dangerous territory, and he does. He's gonna dodge away. That's really good nap dodging there from Pokes actually. Slay going to put in some combos there as well. He does put another one in, and Slay takes him down. One's behind him as well, 100 armor, and this is a situation that's pretty hard to get out of. You're trapped in the corner here. The only way out is through the sides or the middle. It's not easy, so the bio goes in, and there's the juggle from Slay as well. 5 minutes to go. Shield belt coming up soon, as well as the 100 armor as well, so Slay looking like he's going to take that 100 armor, and Pokes has to go for the shield belt. It is up, and gets the angles wrong, but Slay goes down. Pokes picks hold of the shield belt in a good position. Slay's just going to try and link him down though. Oh, and really, you could argue he shouldn't be punished like that. Rockets versus Link. Really, it's don't want to be punished like that, really. 100 armor up. Slay's going to take it, but there's a nice shot from Pokes there. Managed to put him on 48 health. Sorry. And the Link going in as well, and goes into double digits. Double digits for the map now, so it's back to back. Just trying to sight him out, and 11-4 now. Good armor up. Complete control from Slay. Pokes not really been able to piece anything together since his 4th kill. Like the issue is Pokes manages to invest in a fight. Slay spawns on him and just takes him out with an enforcer. This happens for all 4 of Pokes' kills actually, or at least 3 of them. Spawn on him again, so unfortunate. Shield belt not up for a while, so Pokes is going to definitely struggle here. And there we go. There's the combo. Slay takes him out. 100 armor up in 2 seconds. Link is decent, but he dodges off the 100 armor. Slay's just going to yoink the 100 armor from him as well, so it's looking like this one could be over. And with 10 being the deficit, I can't see Slay letting up on this one anytime soon, and Pokes struggling with the rockets there. Slay taking the shield belt. Chasing down with the Link. Black versus Link down the bottom here, and Pokes is on 10 HP, and 2 ticks of that Link is enough And with 12 being the deficit, and another spawn, probably could be another kill here now. That's going to be Link. Now Punk's holding his battle there and taken down. And there you go. That should be game, set, and match there. 4 for 18. Slay absolutely dominant. Still belt up. Oh, the headshot. Oh, the disrespect on it. I've got to say, I do like a good headshot. It's just so pleasing on the eye when you can pull out that sniper rifle and see the head go flying off after. What a shot from Slay. Chasing around the map now with the Link. And Slay goes down by Punks actually, and Punks is just gonna keep it going. No, you wanna try and finish off on a high. I mean, the game is over effectively, and Saints and Sinners look like they're going to be taking 5 points. The rankings, which is going to put them on 30 points, 6 games played, all 6 matches without dropping a point. So well played to them.
30 seconds left.
25 seconds left now. Not a lot that you can do in this scenario. 5:22. And Punks is just going to play it out anyway. He doesn't want to concede, and I like that. Even though if you lose by quite a vast amount, it's always nice without conceding as well. It just shows a bit more respect as well. Good games, the Saints and Sinners. They're going to take all 5 points in this matchup. Halfway through the UTPL now. Some pretty good games in that one. So we're going to have a next game of the day. We're going to have Drunk Vele versus the Baguette. So what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break. Just so I can gather my voice a little bit more, and then we'll bring you EW versus